What if Mommy Longlegs attacked the player during the Whack-a-Wuggy minigame? I always found it kind of weird that Mommy Longlegs is watching us through all these different minigames that we do, but she honestly could have just killed us at any point. Like, why not attack us during the Whack-a-Wuggy minigame? I know she wanted to play games, but attacking us during Whack-a-Wuggy would have been the perfect opportunity. She took the time to take off all the strings, so why not just do it in herself? So of course this got me thinking, what if Mommy was the one who did attack you in this minigame? And of course, with the help of Junior, a modder I've been working with, well, we did just that. We replaced the mini Huggies that attack you during Whack-a-Wuggy with Mommy Longlegs herself. So basically we took the Mommy Longlegs model and applied it to the rigging of the Huggy Buddies. So all the mini Huggies actually use the same model, and they swap out their materials to get the different colors. So by swapping out this model with Mommy Longlegs, well, now every single one of them is Mommy Longlegs. And now we're gonna fire up Whack-a-Wuggy and take a look. So we enter the Whack-a-Wuggy minigame, Mommy's obviously talking to us up top, and here we go. Oh geez, so seeing a Mommy Longlegs come out of one of these holes is actually quite terrifying. She seems like a much more threatening foe than the mini Huggies. So we're going to go ahead and knock her into all these different holes and try to keep her at bay. But there's a couple different interesting things that I want to show off with this swap. Can you imagine if there's like a rare instance during this minigame if one of the Huggy Buddies was actually swapped out with Mommy Longlegs? So you're like going along and knocking all these into the holes, and suddenly you see Mommy Longlegs and it's absolutely terrifying because she's supposed to be up top? That would have been kind of neat. But there's a couple things I want to show off with this swap that are kind of funny. So of course, when I did the out of bounds video for this area, I looked at the back of the pipes, and we can see Mommy Longlegs in the pipe sitting in the back. And if we add one of the mini Huggies back, you can kind of see him flailing around. It's almost like Mommy Longlegs just killed him, and he's kind of just twitching in place. It's kind of really weird. But yeah, this is how she looks when she's sitting in the back of the pipe. Now, there's another thing that's really interesting too, and that's the jump scare. Because we swapped out the model, the jump scare is also updated as well. And now in another video, you may have seen how weird the mini Huggies jump scare looks off camera. So basically you get jump scared, they go to the left on screen, and then your screen goes black. And they look really goofy on the final frame, and they freeze in place, but you can't see this on camera. Well, Mommy Longlegs has that same jump scare. And if we move the camera, we can see how broken apart she is. Her body doesn't really respond correctly to the ending frame of the jump scare, and so she's this mangled mess, and it's kind of funny looking. So something super strange that happened that I haven't seen before is I actually died pretty far along in this minigame, and upon dying, when the game reloaded, I actually cleared the minigame. So the timer for this minigame must not stop when you die because it kept going on and allowed me to beat the minigame while dying at the same time. But there is one last thing I want to show off in this video, and it's because we updated the base model for the mini Huggies. So if we go out to the train station after beating this minigame, normally the mini Huggies were killed by Mommy Longlegs and put up in her web up above. But this time, it's 3 Mommy Longlegs who are stuck up in the web. It's kind of weird seeing her T-posing in her own web, but yeah, so there's 3 of them up here and it's really goofy looking. But I hope you enjoyed this quick video on this alternative model swap. Subscribe now for more crazy HorrorScoped videos, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!